Good morning, welcome to ABC 123 Trader. This is Mike, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be testing a recording today versus a live session. I had a lot of gremlins these past few days. I don't know if it's volatility, but I'm going to try this out and see if this works. I'll try it for a couple of days, and I'll go from there. That's the easiest way for myself to figure it out. But let's go through the risk disclaimer. And what the risk disclaimer says, basically, is second here. I'll read it to you guys. Right here, all forms of trading carry high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiar yourself with the risks involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer: Commodity Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must reward of risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stocks markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to use. And this video is for educational purpose only. And let's get started here. Alrighty. So I'm going to kind of recap here. The past couple of days I said we're in the buy phase, but we broke down and I was waiting for buys, and I should know. Bottom line, but I like to stick within the phase that I'm used to. Now, technically, we're going to be getting to a buy phase, and took a couple of days after the sell-off. So for sure, we know we can get back to the swing scanner line, but look how far it came down to 12,500. Look where she's wicking. So we know for sure. I wonder if it even can go down to here. 12,400. Interesting. But they went to the 12.5 for this morning. But as you can see, the overnight session is a lot of resist. There could be choppiness or a good snapback. We'll find out right away here. On the 4-hour chart, 11 a.m. is the buy-in, and look at this, guys. I'm going to show you right on the money, basically, right to the institutional line for the pullback. So we'll see if we can get to, I'll say the institutional line. And lastly, where we are now, this is 1 minute. It's supposed to be 15, but that's okay. Let's take a look here. So we're in the 50% mark, and look at this. It's been kind of weird, actually. If you took the trade on the sell-off out of the market maker, came back in, and then you could have taken it again, pulled back there. You can always play on the market maker line, but it's been really weird. We had a couple of double tops here, but it looks like it's ranging. We know we have support resistance at the 700 level, and yeah, she's playing right at the VWAP here. We'll find out right away. We'll go from there. What we also have, I'm going to transition here. I'm looking at this chart here at 9:15. We are just a little bit negative, and that's fine, which means basically nothing right now. If we come back to zero, I think it's going to be a possibly choppy market, and we'll go from the top-down approach. Look at that, boom, came back in, and it took off level 1, level 2, level 3, 3 levels. Day before, we see here level 1, level 2, not much. Interesting, March 2nd. And that was our first explosion day again. We hit level 1, level 2, almost level 3. And as you can see here, good Lord, she's pulling up. Let me see here. Yeah, so we're kind of range bound right here. The market looks like it will zigzag, creep up, and pop up. Hopefully back to, let's go Fibonacci retracements here so we can see really big retracement. If it does a retracement, 61.8 at 1,935. Alrighty, now let's go to the next chart, see where we are now. Day trend green, look at this, hit it right on the money, guys. Could have been up at 630. Look at that, perfect hit. How long did it take before that red phase finished? Let's take a look here. Right on the money. She hit the top of the swing too. Looks like she's going to pop up today. Of course, 10:14, 10:24, and then we got a runner there for the rest of the day. Oh, this is a 2-minute chart too. Well, we'll find out. And we're at volume point of control. And what I can take a look at here, let me see. I'm going to look at this next bar, see what it does. I'll go put my order in there, put it back to here. We're at 9:15, 9:14, 9:15. I want to see what this next bar does. Okay, I'm actually going to buy a bid right now. Darn. Buy market. Let's try it again. Let's see if I can get some points coming back here. We have a couple of support and resistance here. And control 3 here. Let's see where the volume point of control was over the whole night, basically. So it's way down here at 68. And we are technically out of the market maker. And if we can get to the next market maker line, it's 1,720 right up here. So if we can get up to that zone, see how I tipped the edge here? If we can get there, so 60, 59 to 70. Early enough for the pullback. And I'm going to watch this Williams to see if it keeps them pulling. And if it's the first white for the first resistance, then I'll shut her down. Let's see where we are on this one. If we're breaking through, see there is a lot of yellow resistance. I was trying to get it down here before, remember it took off on me. We have resistance at 77 and of course 1707. We'll find out there. Now let's break out the 70% zone. Good, we're out of the 70%. This thing's creeping up. Perfect. This is 15 minutes before the open, and one of the reasons why I took the 15 before the open, if it works well, I see a 9:15 buy signal and also a 9:30 buy signal. There's two in a row, and what we're doing is we're breaking outside of the baseline. And what's our pattern here? So we have to vibrate through here to pop. Everything else is nice, everything else is nice, everything else is nice. What we can do is also, we're going to see if we can get to 0% here first thing in the morning. See where the snap goes. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a stop market right there. Should I do it at 700? What's that, 707? I'll keep it there for now. And we'll take a look. See how she's going to work. We'll see how she plays right on this zone. Because she did break this area. And we'll continue on. Other than that, we'll wait and see what happens. That's a big area. I could put it down to 1710. Let's see where that London session was. The London session was right at the peak. So we know, let me see here, 59 to 09, that's a $1,000 move. So we can put it from here, literally. Let's break it down. Okay, oh, you know what, I'll switch screens. Whoa! We can put it right back to that session. That's what we're going to shoot for. It's you can see there's a London session resistance there, so it needs to push up there. But they're getting ready. And also, if we look at it, our delta actually we can get to 1,200, 760. But we're early enough into the day that possibly we can get a few points here. Because the market is hungry to come back for this morning. Where are we right now? Okay, good. We're on the breakout here. Baseline breakout. What were baselines? We have 22.34. This was 11, so this is good. Let's see if we can get a really nice breakout out of here. This is actually just turning, which is perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see what this white says here. I'd love to get some energy bars coming in. Still breaking up. We have some support and resistance in this zone. We had 1, 2, we'll see. We're still 10 minutes before the open. We still have the 9:30 ring off and then 9:41 again. What you can do is on this indicator, I really hasn't taught you much about this indicator, is see where it's green. So if you ever see the yesterday sell-off, take a look here. Okay, see how it goes red and you see the pullback yellow and then red, there's your move, right? And then comes yellow and you can close. It's the same thing on this one. We're almost at 0% here. We need to go through this one. Control 3 here. Let's see what the volume is through that whole little session. So we're actually above volume what control of this session right now. We're just chewing on it. Out of this section, volume point of control would be right there. So we're above it, and now we're just punching through. Let's start taking a look where we are on this. So now we are in a nice position on the blue. Let it see if we can keep on creeping up here. And we are above volume point of control now. This is what I like. Or not volume point of control, 70% zone. And I might close the trade 1 minute before market open. It all depends what the price action is, but we're going to try to run this as high as we can. I'm going to take a look at volume metrics. Is showing it's very promising right now. There's 86. The only resistance we really have is 86.25. So 72, 82, 86 is right here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, right here. That's our region. This is an area of concern. If it does take off the right way. Man, it's nice. We're leaving one market maker zone and we're entering another market maker zone. So that was our goal. The reason why I'm saying that is transition back. See, we're leaving this market maker zone, and we're trying to get to this market maker zone. Now, if we break it again, then we'll leave this market maker zone and then to this market maker zone. Trying to keep it as simple as possible. And if you start using your arrow retracements, we have the first bunch. Drag it down. Let's see if it's the same. We haven't done that yet there. So let's see where it would go to 127 extension, which would be nice. Let's do an arrow line again. 18 points. Let's see where the possibility could run. 127 extension, yeah. We'll take a conservative and we'll see if we can get to 08 here. Now the area I said was 86. We're going to see what vibration happens at 86 here. If I see a really snap back on 86, I will close, maybe re-enter later. Needs to break 86. This is the area. I'm going to make a... There's 83. I'll let it play around. Also going to get my... How many minutes before open? We still got 5 minutes before open, so let's see if we can get past 86 here. What is our percentage? I just want to know where we are on this. This thing is just starting to curl up, which is a nice thing. We had all 3 things down here are green, so let me see if I'm on the right chart here. Transition, boom. So I'm looking at this. So these 3 things are green. This thing is yellow. 930 is just ready to start here. This thing's just starting. It might bounce down really fast and pop up. We're at 0% here, guys. Let them do that quick sell off right back to so you can get the volume point of control. That's all they're doing. They're knocking off some stops, guys. That's all they're doing. We got 3 greens. Got 5 minutes before open. All they wanted to do. Which one was that? 800 here. 444. Yeah, beautiful. Even can get back down here. We'll find out. Where are we at? 3 minutes before open. 4 minutes before open. For volumetrics. What's the high on that one? 83 versus 86. I said 86 was resistance. We'll pop through 86. I can see it now. And he's ready to go here. Let's go for wave number 2 here. 2 minutes before open. See, we're at 0%. See this, guys? 0%. Oh, get rid of that. We're at 0% right now. So market technically is flat. We're going to see what they're going to play around here first thing in the morning. If they're just going to whip 50 points either direction. I'm not really worried about it because here's where the VWAP is, right? Or the market maker. And they want to go from market maker to market maker. We're in this zone here. So we got 2 minutes before open, and they're going to probably play around here, and they're going to pop up and down. Beautiful. And the thing I like about it is, see how this thing is pushing up here? First wave, it's going to be a second wave push up here because we have a big retracement here. Now watch market open go crazy here. 1 minute before open. And we're still, well, negative 0.14, which means nothing. Because it already hit 0 first thing in the morning. Now let's see what happens here. Ding, 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 ding. And here we go. Okay, how many more seconds? 22 seconds. Let's see what the vibration is at 22 seconds. Boom. Now let's see which way it goes. Let's see which way they're going to play this game here. Flying back into the position. They're going to fire it up here right away. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah, they're going up. Well, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's see if we can break the 6. Did I say we need to break 68? Yeah. We need to break 86. Break 86. That's the one I want to see. If we break 86, we're off. Okay, 86, 31, 32, 33, 36. Come on, keep them going up. See if we can get to the top of the market maker. It's trying to push to the top. Yellow. Come on, one more. $96. Why isn't it not showing it? Put it right there. 798. One more punch. Oh, I got 2 contracts going. There we go. $875. As simple as that, guys. There it goes. It hit my market on the next one. It's that's all I want to show you for today. And it's hitting my market maker to market maker. There was a lot of resistance I set within this zone here. And the reason why I knew about that resistance is because looking at the charts and volumetrics. And it's not bad to start up 2 minutes after the open with the breakout, because we've had a lot of breakout things. This thing's going to probably maybe pile up here. And then my next trade will probably be up here, but now we're at the first few minutes of the open. Alrighty guys, just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day.